I have the timer. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. Welcome to the Chill Vibes and Good Times podcast. I'm your host, Leonidas, here with your co-host, Mr. Inedible Pants.
Hello.
How we all doing today? How we all doing today?
Oh, I feel
Sorry,
like
we kind of 100% continued to refresh the countdown because I was trying to get Mr. Pants set up with a stream title as well.
yeah, I'm
But,
struggling over here, I guess. I feel like
maybe
I
a little
need
bit.
I need like chill music, but I don't know what to play because I'm also streaming on YouTube.
I am just playing like a lo-fi playlist, honestly.
Oh,
Is
I
all
know
I'm
what we're
playing.
playing. Hunt Showdown.
Are you gonna play? You're playing the Hunt soundtrack.
Damn right I am.
I don't blame you. But
Oh, I forgot to
okay.
record.
So,
Hold on, we gotta restart. I
do you-
forgot to hit the record button. All right.
oh no.
Also, I need to make sure everything's up. Everything's got to shit.
Oh.
It's okay. It's the first podcast.
That is fair. That is fair. Well, I hope you like the chill vibe music, Demon Girl.
Oh, there we
Leo's
go. I got
Demon
music.
Girl, I should say.
All right. Let's redo the intro in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary and all those in between. My name is Leonidas. I will be your host today for the Chill Vibes and Good Times podcast. Here with your co-host, Mr. Inedible Pants.
Hello.
Say hi to the folks, Inedible Pants.
Hi, guys. There we go. We did it right.
Oh, we did do it right. Welcome to the first episode of the Chill Vibes and Good Times podcast, where we talk about some random shit. We talk about some funny shit. We talk about some serious shit. All right, everything flies in this chat. So
I feel like you're getting
Just
really excited for chill vibes.
viewer discretion is advised.
This is not PG-13. We are allowed multiple fucks.
Yes, this is not PG-13. This will be rated X. No sexual content, most likely, but
Most likely.
but there will be some serious topics that are not rated PG-13. So parents, if you hear your children listen to this podcast and they are under the age of 16, this is not for them.
So,
Preferably 16 and older, or at least preferably parents 18 and older.
yeah. There we go.
Alrighty.
I have nuggets coming up here in 42 seconds. But yeah, I'm ready.
So Pants is gonna be definitely just devouring some nuggets while we're having this
of course
podcast.
I also went and I bought beer. I got Shiner Oktoberfest. So I'm gonna try that
Ooh.
too. I can't
Ooh.
wait.
You know, it has been so long since I've been to Oktoberfest in Cincinnati, and I really wanted to go this year, but
So
you know,
I've
life
never
happens.
been to an Oktoberfest because this goes into kind of a personal part of life. But I've been every time that this song's lit, by the way. Every time that I've had a chance to go to an Oktoberfest, I've always been away busy. So we're trying the Shiner.
I don't blame you.
Cheers.
Yeah. Oktoberfest was ruined kind of for me for a little bit
that's good.
after my ex, because her parents took me to the one in Cincinnati, and I had a great time. But it was hilarious because we embarrassed the shit out of my ex because me and her mom. Her mom was trying to get her up to do the chicken dance because they were playing the chicken dance song, and I got up just to embarrass the fuck out of her. It was hilarious. But yeah, but if you've never been to an Oktoberfest, I 100% recommend going. They always have some good music, especially the one in Cincinnati. Good music, good people, plenty of beer. It's a great time. But we have a couple things we're going to talk about today. But we're going to wait for our co-host to return from getting his dino nuggies. You know, grown men must have our dino nuggies. If not, we riot. But so while we wait for him, just kind of sit back, relax, and enjoy the music.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. That was way more nuggets than I was expecting. They're not dino nuggies, unfortunately. The dino nuggies were a little more expensive than just regular nuggets.
That's fair. Welcome back, Mr. Pants. Welcome back. Welcome back. I had to go get the notorious Coca-Cola Zero. Fair warning. This podcast is in no way, shape, or form sponsored by Coca-Cola Zero.
Or Shiner. But Shiner.
Or Shiner. Brought to you by Ubisoft, who seems to sponsor everybody.
Ooh, that's actually really good.
Okay. Speaking of Ubisoft, I see so many streamers that are literally Ubisoft partners, and it's kind of cool. Kind of want to do it, but welcome in, Nelson. But you know,
you want nuggets? Dude, they're pretty lit.
Do I want to follow the trend and become an Ubisoft partner? That's the
No.
question. Exactly. But
Well,
hey, free
first
games.
off, that requires us getting big enough to become
that's fair.
Ubisoft partners.
I mean, fair. Well, actually, I know some smaller streamers that are also Ubisoft partners.
No way. Thank you, Demon Girl. Nelson, you're wrong. No, because then you have to suck up to Ubisoft and other terrible games that they've been releasing lately. I said it.
But hey, free games though. Free games. A free game is a free game. Okay. First on the docket today. Did you want to save the cool historical space fact about Earth for your buddy?
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. No, because he will go absolutely autistic mode and have an absolute blast.
Okay.
With that topic. So, because he'll explain fucking everything to space to us. He'll go into black holes and light holes and your mom's hole.
Yeah, sorry. Rhythm with the tism. I love that.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so did you look at the link that I sent you? Apparently, there is like a kind of medieval organization in the UK for their army veterans. And in 450 years of history, they have not had a single female quote quote brother. And they finally accepted the first female into their group.
Yeah. So I did a quick read through of that. But also they've only accepted 100 or 400 people into that hospital. After 450 years?
That's literally less than one person a year.
That's less than a person a year. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Does that make sense?
I just kind of thought it was cool that, like, in my personal opinions, I felt like it was kind of like a symbol of progression in the world.
Oh, yeah, no, it's very cool. Like, I'm glad they did that. I just wish they accepted more.
It kind of seems like a very, from what I've read through so far, it kind of seems like it's a very secluded group, very selective.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Support your wounded veterans.
Yes.
They did a lot of mopping in the rain. They mopped the sidewalks.
On some more positive news, I saw that apparently crime like crime has continued to drop dramatically across the US. Like we see a lot of violent acts and stuff in the news, but supposedly um the reported numbers of like rapes has dropped significantly by more than 9%, along with property crime decreasing by an estimated 2.4%.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, that's since 2023 though, but it was down nearly 12% from 2022 to 2023, and then an additional 9 and 2.4.
Nice.
So that's some positive news for the day.
Positive news.
Yeah, one of the quotes was a comparison of data from agencies that voluntarily submitted at least 3 or more common months of data for January through June of 2023 and 2024 indicate reported violent crimes decreased by 10.3%, murders decreased by 22.7%, rape decreased by 17.7%, robbery decreased by 13.6%, and aggravated assault decreased by 8.1%. And reported property crime also decreased by 13.1%. So,
all right.
even while the world seems to be going to crap lately, crime rates are down. But and supposedly, I don't know how true it is, but supposedly there's also been like a job growth in the United States too.
So
I don't know how true that is.
with the, I don't know about that, but with like the political race and everything right now, people are gonna say whatever the fuck they want to say. So, I don't know, that kind of thing. I always take with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Because I'm negative Nancy over here. All right.
Yeah.
So I guess the topic that we were gonna kind of want to hit on today is goal setting, right? Is that what we decided on?
Yes, goal setting. Goal setting.
Oh, I'm still eating nuggets too.
Which I honestly feel like goal setting sounds like such a simple thing to do, when in reality it's not. It's really not. Like figuring out what you want to do and what you want to set a goal towards, I feel like is not talked about enough on how challenging that can be.
Yeah. So
like being mid-20s, feeling like you're running out of time and still not knowing what you want to do with your life.
Or, being mid-20s and starting to do something that's been your goal, and then you realizing, wow, this shit fucking sucks. And it's okay to switch your goal. Like that's one thing. You can't give up on your goals, but you can switch them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's say you wanted to be an astronaut for just random whim of the will, and you certainly like get older and you decide like, hey, I want to do this instead, but I have no goal set. That's okay. Like, your life is never going to be consistent in what your wants and or needs are, and it's okay for your goals to change. It's okay for your goals not to be the same every year, or in my opinion.
Yeah. So
find some base goals that where you want to be and push for those.
So, kind of personal story here. It's not really personal, but so short term and long term. Yes, I was gonna hit that with that demon girl. So oh my gosh, someone called 911. I guess I'm having a stroke. So I used to work at McDonald's, and I'm pretty sure if you've ever watched my streams or something, you've heard me bitch and complain about McDonald's and how much I hated it. But I was there for years because, one, I felt stuck there, and because of that, I had the goal to become a general manager. Wow, You know what? I shouldn't shit on people who do it because someone's gonna have to do it because I like my cheeseburgers. Do you?
I love cheeseburgers.
Exactly. Like
Cheeseburgers. Okay. Cheeseburgers don't always like me, but I love my cheeseburgers.
Exactly. Like if I'm having like a real terrible day, a hot and spicy just sometimes just hits differently.
Call me crazy, but I cannot do spicy foods.
Oh, I can't either, but hot and spicy is something different. So
I'll have to try it.
Yeah, so that was like my thing, and then I don't know. After a while, I got farther up into the chain. I was a department head, so I was leading the kitchen. So like I was in charge of, I was in charge of food safety. I was in charge of ordering food for the store. Like I was in charge of waste. And I realized that's something I don't want to do. So then I was all like, well, now I'm lost in life, and so I talked to my sister, and she's like, I'm going into nursing. And I was like, huh, nursing. So I started looking into it, and I was all like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. And so that was my goal for a while. And I got my, so then I got a new job at an urgent care. We can go into way more details way down the line if we ever need to talk something about this again. But one of the goals that I had, bringing us all back to goals, when I got that job at an at the urgent care, was to get my EMT, so I was no longer a receptionist. And I had to jump through so many hoops with that EMT class, mainly because I got sent away for 3 weeks. That was not planned. But so I worked my ass off to get the EMT, and finally got it. And during that class, that's when you realize, like, okay, maybe nursing. Back it up. During that class, we had to do 12 hours on the ambulance and 24 hours in the ER. And
ooh, that's a lot of.
I mean, it's 2 12-hour shifts at the ER, and then one 12-hour shift in the fire department. Well, I only got one call at my fire department times, so I really didn't get much experience. But my second rotation through the ER, we had like 8 people in 12 hours, which is insanely slow for an ER. But the last 30 minutes, we had 2 full traumas come in from a car accident.
Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah, so I was in like the trauma room with the worst off patient, and you know, I'm an EMT. I can't do anything. That's kind of a running joke with EMTs, is that we can't do anything kind of thing. But so we cut the clothes off this patient. We get them what we call trauma naked, because you have to inspect literally every inch of their body. So we get them completely naked, and they have what is called a CDN, chest decompression needle. And
yeah.
If you guys are not familiar with that, that's a needle that goes into a chest to release air because a lung was punctured. Newsflash, a punctured lung's bad.
It's very bad.
So, but I remember hearing that sound of the air coming out, and it sounded like wind at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
You know, that eerie, like, windy sound. That's the best way I can describe it. And then later on, like, I remember thinking, ooh.
Can we pause that thought real quick?
Yeah.
Can you pause that thought? So one of my experiences is, as you know, I was a lifeguard, so I had my first responder training and all that. And I actually have a DNR. So, for those of you in chat that don't know what a DNR, that's a do not resuscitate order. So if I am dying and my heart stops, they cannot resuscitate me. But seeing firsthand the trauma and damage that CPR can cause and how hard the recovery is for that, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to go through that. I'm sorry. I don't want to go through that. That is a rough time to go through.
But you are alive. So there's do not resuscitate
I'm alive.
and do not intubate.
Yes. So if my heart stops, they can't perform like CPR and shit like that. Pretty much. If I'm not breathing, they can intubate me as long as my heart's still breathing. But
Yeah. All right. So
okay, continue.
going back to this trauma. So I remember like getting the chills from that and thinking, wow, this is nuts. And I feel like I kind of belong here.
Yeah.
And then going on later, I was looking into a room and I was standing next to my buddy who was a security guard there, and he has to be there for any case anything crazy happens. And I remember watching the doctor put a tube into someone's chest in order to get the blood out, because it was a pneumothorax, and for those who don't know that, that's when air and blood are in your chest cavity, thoracic cavity.
Mm-hmm. And it feels like your thoracic cavity, and it feels like someone's sitting on your chest, basically, like an elephant. You can't breathe.
What happens is that your lung shrivels up and pushes against your heart. That's bad.
Mm-hmm. Very bad.
Wow, shocker.
Very bad.
That's bad. Especially on the left side, because that's where your heart is. So, anyways, but I remember standing there looking at this going, damn, I'm fucking useless. And then, like, having the realization that I should be a doctor. And so that way I can help people more. Now, as time has went on since that night, because I wanted to be an ER doctor to begin with, I have felt more closely with like psych stuff, and honestly, just go with your gut feeling, guys. If it feels right, it's probably right. So we have that short-term goal of getting through my chemistry class. I'm sure Leo's heard enough of my chemistry class.
Chemistry sucks.
And then the long-term goal is what, 13 more years if all goes to plan.
Okay, so that's like a long-term goal for you then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, for me, one of my goals that I've not fulfilled yet is family-oriented goals like wife, kids, etc.
Oh, little does he know.
Yeah.
No.
Little do I know. Oh my God! Don't you?
You're the father.
No.
Uh-huh.
What you mean? No. Dude, that meme is stuck in my head so bad.
I got the Pedro meme stuck in my head.
The what meme?
The Pedro.
Oh, okay. Wait,
Yeah.
have you been on TikTok recently?
No, I actually don't have TikTok.
Oh my God! So there's this freaking thing on TikTok going around right now of this cat. It's a cat that literally is like the physical reincarnation of Tom from Tom and Jerry. This cat is terrorizing its city. Like, it's just anytime he sees another cat, it's on sight, doesn't even square up, nothing. It's just straight paws, dude. It's hilarious. And everybody's like talking about how much of a menace this cat is. Like, hold on, let me pull up TikTok real quick, and I'll stream it to you.
Copyright.
I'm not showing it on. I'm not showing it on stream.
Oh, I'll watch it later. But I don't know. My friend just showed me a TikTok today of Mushu, the fucking, oh, it's like a little pygmy hippo. Mushu?
Okay.
Chad, am I correct in this?
Shoo.
Anyways, she's obsessing over this, and it's really funny, actually.
When you're saying Mushu, only thing that's literally coming to my mind is Mulan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought it was hilarious. Like, this cat is a straight menace to society, dude. It's
Mm.
But yeah. And also, what the hell is going on with this weather? Well, you said you live in Wyoming, right?
Oh, you're not supposed to say that, dude.
Oh, sorry. I'm not specifying where. I don't know where, but we both kind of live in the northern area. I feel like this winter is about to be really, really bad.
Well,
I don't know about you, but I got a feeling that this winter is going to be horrible.
guys, just remember, Wyoming doesn't exist. It's actually just a government conspiracy theory.
It is.
All one
Definitely
count of
doesn't
it.
have beautiful mountain views and etc.
No. Nope, definitely not.
Dude, I want to move to like Montana or Wyoming so
Ooh.
bad, just because of like the views.
Get back.
No,
I'll give
no.
you
We are
his
not.
address.
We are not doxing addresses. That
Yeah,
is-
we're not gonna do that, but that's funny. Thanks for the offer, though.
I know, but like I live in Indiana, so usually we used to get a lot of like lake effect snow off of Lake Michigan, but like for the past few years, it's been extremely mild winters, and I don't know why, but just kind of like a gut feeling that this year is going to be nasty.
I don't think so. I'll be honest.
I'm hoping not, but
I mean, I love the snow, so I'm really hoping it
I
is.
love snow so much.
I love cold weather, even though I
Mhm.
hate being cold, but I love being cold at the same time. You feel me, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's my personal opinion. I can always put more clothes on, but I can only take so many off. I'd rather
Yeah,
be
because
too cold
apparently
than too
running
hot.
butt-ass naked down the road's not okay.
Nope. It tends to be frowned
Yeah,
upon.
I don't know who frowns
apparently.
upon that. Public nudity.
But I tend to run very hot, so I love the cold weather.
See, I used to hate cold weather, and then made some changes in my life. Actually, some very drastic changes that we can talk about way later. But I don't know. I started really enjoying the cold, and like going out on walks at 2 o'clock in the morning. In like
When it's sweater weather.
when it's like sweater weather and the snow is just absolutely like just it's like an absolute snowstorm, but no wind is blowing.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what
like
I'm
the
saying?
snow's coming down, and it's not like that wet, heavy snow. Like you're
Mm-mm.
not getting something wet. It's just like the light, fluffy snow, and there's no cars on the road. There's no people out. It's just a fresh snow on the ground.
And you
Dead
can
silent.
feel the silence. It's so quiet.
Yeah, it is so
Oh.
peaceful.
That is the that yeah, those walks will keep me sane forever. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe we should just move to Canada, dude.
Or Alaska.
Ooh, Alaska. My sister lived in Alaska for a while. She actually really enjoyed it. I'm a night summer girly. Rip.
I don't know. Just something about snow to me is just overly peaceful.
Yeah. No, I love the snow. Like, absolutely. Snow is... Except I hate driving in it. That is... Looking at the stars, summer, rain. Let me tell you about the stars where I live.
You probably have no light pollution.
We have... I mean, where I live, there is some, but it's very easy to get away from it.
It's not here, sadly.
Yeah, like I can drive 20 minutes. No, it'll probably be closer to like 30. But you can see the entire arm of the Milky Way.
Oh. Yeah, we have nothing like that around here.
I'm sorry. It's so...
Indiana does have a lot of country, but nothing that's truly that dark where you can see the Milky Way.
Yeah, so my parents' house is away from everything, kind of out in the country. When we... I'm just thinking... My country is probably so much different than your country.
It is.
Yeah. And
our country here is like cornfields.
Yeah, I got home from a closing shift one night because I used to work at McDonald's when I was in high school.
Uh-huh.
And so I got home one night after like a closing shift, which you get back at like 1 o'clock in the morning and you're just tired. And I got out of my car and I looked up at the sky. And I sat there for like 20 minutes just staring at the stars, and my dad comes out and he was all like, "What are you doing out here?" And I was like, "I'm looking at the stars." And he sat there and looked at the stars with me for, I don't know, another 5 minutes. And then I was like, "Yeah, I gotta go to bed though." But
facts.
Yeah.
Like, I swear some of the best times of my childhood, even though, you know, like personal info, my dad wasn't the best person growing up, but some of the best times for me were like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Friday nights on like a school week, going out, walking with my dad on like the railroad tracks that were in the town, or just random late night walks with my dad out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. It was nice. It was peaceful.
There's something different about a late night walk. And
yeah.
I was trying
especially with a boy and his dad.
I wouldn't know that one actually. I don't think I ever did that with my dad, unfortunately.
Well, you kind of had that similar experience where he sat out with the stars.
Yeah, I guess.
It's
yeah,
kind of a similar thing. Yeah.
I tried to. Unfortunately, I was trying to explain it to one of my female workers, and they were like, "I can't do that." And like, it took me a second. I was all like, "Wow, this world is so fucked up that people can't go out on late night walks in peace." So ladies, if you go out on a late night walk, bring a gun and be ready. I actually yep.
Even men take a gun.
Yeah, men also take a gun. I almost got into a fist fight with a coyote one time. And I were staring at each other from across the road, and then I made like a sudden move towards him and he ran away. We have knives. The guns.
See,
Guns.
we don't have bears here, thankfully, but we do have wolves, which are a rare sighting, but we do have wolves, we have coyotes, and we have foxes here. But,
yeah, okay, we have deer. Yeah, you forgot deer,
yes.
Goob. I've got all of those. Plus bears. Plus mountain lions.
Oof.
Plus moose. Plus elk. We got bison. Tactical machete. Yeah, that too. Just
Okay,
bring something.
Markiplier.
Just bring something, and if someone tries to do something, cut off their genitals.
Mm-hmm.
Or out their genitals.
Facts. Let's just all save up and get a private island, and then we don't have to worry about society.
Problem solved. Dude, yeah, fuck society.
Exactly.
Then we can go on as many late night walks as we want.
Mm-hmm. Might get island sickness and get tired of being cooped up in the middle of an island, but that's about it.
That's fair. Honestly, I will miss mountains. I love mountains so much.
Oh.
Repopulation. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I had a train of thought that I'm losing now.
Losing his mind.
Dang it. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, shoot. Crap. I can't remember what I was going to say now. That's horrible. I hate when that happens.
Ah, all good, dude.
Oof. That and me being a runner. Late night runs.
Oh, I hate running. I used to really like running, but then I started lifting.
Fair.
And you know what? I'm going to start taking steroids. Fuck it. I'm going to be the biggest boy in school.
Just do SARMs.
Just do arms.
Similar
Yeah,
to
no
steroids,
legs.
but less-
Legs?
No,
Legs are for
SARMs.
pussies.
SARMS. They're like steroids, but legal and a little less harmful.
Guys, remember, your penis can only get so small. So if your penis is already small, why not be fucking huge? And actually, when they say that steroids make your pee small, that's not entirely true. It makes your
But it's not
testes
entirely
small.
false.
And that's because stop running to take steroids. Let's go. That's because
Okay,
steroids,
men.
the majority of it is like testosterone, because testosterone will help you build muscles. Hence
For
why
me,
men will usually have bigger muscles than women, is because men naturally have more testosterone.
and that's why men are generally stronger than women.
And it's that, yeah, that's not because women are any less or anything. I just want to say that before someone starts screaming at us.
Also, speaking of medical stuff and like differences, people that say height makes you fast, no.
Height does not make you fast. I'm tall as fuck,
It's
guys,
your
and I'm
muscle
not fast.
twitch. It is your muscle twitch fibers, people.
Yep.
That determines how fast you are.
Yep. Anyways,
You
back
can-
to
you can-
testy streaking.
You can increase your speed by form, but if you don't have good muscle twitch fibers, you're not going to get very far.
So work out your legs. Squats. Get that fat ass.
Yep.
But no, since steroids give you a lot of testosterone, your body goes, huh, we have a ton of testosterone. We don't need any more, so let's stop producing it. And then your testes are like, aye, Captain, and they start producing testosterone, which can also affect your sperm count too. So, you just stop. Your testicles shrivel up.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait
Speaking
to.
of testes,
Yes.
finish your sentence.
Oh,
you
I
can't
said.
wait
I think I know what I'm gonna call this episode is goals and steroids.
I love it. But speaking of testes, one thing that bothers me, I know we weren't going to get into like debatable subjects, but women that say men should just get a vasectomy, that bugs me so much, because they're always like, oh, you can just get it reversed, you can just get it reversed. Like, not always.
Yeah.
And it's not guaranteed to work. It is meant to be permanent.
Yeah.
It is not meant for like a temporary form.
You
It is
know-
a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Like the chance of being able to successfully reverse it, especially after 5 to 10 years, is so low that is just not worth it.
Or hear you out. Don't have sex. Easy solution, guys. Women are fake.
Exactly. I was gonna make
Guys,
a comment, but I'm gonna
it's gay if you have sex with women. Because women like dudes, and that's gay. Sorry. No, so
like once I
Guys,
have my
just-
kids in the future, yeah, I'll get the vasectomy, but it is
Is
gay
gay
to
to
breed.
yes, it is. Confirmed by chat. But no, guys, just mind your own business. I think that's like the big thing is people's sex lives. You just stay out of them. No one should be able to dictate someone else's sex life unless you're Diddy and you've got a ton of baby oil, and then that's just weird. But
It's so weird.
just stay out of it. You know, like when people tell someone like you should just get a vasectomy and then bam, like no, no,
Just no.
no. You don't tell someone that.
Don't tell me to get my.
You don't tell someone that. Doing it nowadays is overrated, to be honest. Sex is personal. Yes, it is. Sex is one of those things that should be personal, and unfortunately, our society has not, or has made it where it's not.
It has been so overly publicized, and I'm trying to think of the terminology. Been over publicized and like overhyped, I guess. Like nowadays, it's just cool to have sex, and it's just like, what happened to the good old days of sex being a important act and not just something to throw around? Like if you want to, you do you, boo boo, but to me, that's an important act.
Yeah. So, people, stay out of other people's bedrooms. Government, stay out of people's bedrooms.
Government, stay out of my phone.
I mean, yeah, government, you're doing great things.
Yeah,
No.
Continue up the good work.
No, that's the topic of just stay out of people's lives.
Exactly, Demon Girl.
Yes.
But like, oh my god, dude.
FBI
So speaking
open
of
up.
government, I saw a video on TikTok of some unmarked, like no tail numbers, nothing, Black Hawk helicopter destroying supplies for the hurricane victims. And I'm like, dude, what is wrong with the world? There is no flight information for this helicopter or nothing. I'm like, what the hell's happening
I just
to
like-
our world?
I just like Harris saying that there are no people in a combat zone right now.
Oh, that was hilarious. And then I saw a stitch of soldiers over in Afghanistan. They're like, oh,
No, we're no
they were
longer in
stationed over the Middle
Afghanistan.
East. Yeah, they were stationed over in the Middle East, and he's like, well, I guess we're no longer over here.
It
And
was
I'm
like, where the fuck are
that
we?
is hilarious.
I have personal friends who are there, and
Yeah, I
that
have
that
friends
shit
that
makes
are-
me
yeah.
so mad. God.
Like, we may not have them in, like, you know, Iraq or wherever we. No, I think we put out of Afghanistan, didn't we? And then
Yep.
we're still in Iraq.
I don't.
And we're still in Saudi Arabia, I believe. I think we still have people stationed in Saudi and Iraq.
I'm not going to say anything because I don't know if it's gonna be. Oh, what is it? Loose lips, shink sips, kind of thing. So, let's let's
yeah.
back up. Let's back up a little bit. But
We got a little too deep of our britches there.
yeah, no, I'm just. God damn it! Like, how do you not know that? That's so annoying. Dweeb.
I'm just mad at the government for their lack of help to this natural disaster that's going on right now.
Oh yeah,
You know.
like 2 hurricanes just fucking flew through Florida.
Oh, we're gonna send $750 to them for help.
I don't know if they understand that $750 is my rent payment.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't gonna do. Oh, ooh, Federal government has just stopped giving a shit, I feel like. We're gonna get shot now, dude. So we've went from goals to steroids to sex to government, and how much it sucks.
Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of Trump, but props to him for actually setting up a GoFundMe for the hurricane victims. Can we at least say that? Props to him for actually like setting up a GoFundMe to help.
He did?
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
I didn't see that. Yeah.
Yeah. He set up a GoFundMe for the hurricane victims.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Trump either, but
I'm not a huge fan of either of our presidential candidates.
yeah, I think that's universally agreed on.
I think at this point it's just kind of greater of two evil type situation, honestly.
Yeah, and unfortunately, that's where we're at in America. If you're watching this from a different country, send help.
Please. Please.
Please. But
yeah, troll.
But
send help, troll.
The big thing is for that is we can sit here, bitch, whine, and complain all we want. But that's all we're doing is because we're not actually doing anything. Well, I personally have not done anything to try to help the situation because I don't know what to do.
That's one thing. That is one thing is like American citizens always complain and complain and complain. I'm like, we as the citizens have the constitutional power to change things.
I vote Leo for president. I don't think Leo can, according to the Constitution.
Not old enough.
Yeah, you have to be 35. Leo for president 2040.
Right.
2025 is not an election year there, Demon Girl. Come on. Every 4 years is. No, what I would like to see is son of a biscuit. Term limit on the Congress and senators.
Yes. Like, I'm sorry, there should not be a person that has the same seat for the past 40 years.
Biden has been in office longer than my dad's been alive.
Yeah, some form of government office for longer than your dad's been alive. Yeah, it is insane. And that is one thing that astounded me when Biden was running for president and everybody was saying, oh, Biden's going to do this, Biden's going to do that. I'm like, this dude has been in office since Jim Crow laws. And you think he is going to change shit?
1972. No, 1971 is whenever he got elected into the Senate or Congress. I did a speech last year. It was awesome.
Yeah, but I'm like, and he's been in office. He's been in some form of office for this long, and he's done nothing to change anything. And you really think he's going to be beneficial for this country? I'm sorry, but no.
I like how we tried to keep this chat a little. We were trying to keep this like unopinionated as much as possible. So we should probably dip out of the topics of government and probably should start playing some Hunt.
We probably should.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and all you Vikings out there.
For joining us.
For joining us on our rant. Let us know if you guys want this like to just be like a weekly thing. I don't think we can make it a nightly thing. That would be a little much for us, I think. But
yeah, probably.
Next time it'll probably be a little more organized because we
kind of threw this together today.
we did. But that's kind of
went pretty well for just being kind of thrown together, honestly.
Yeah. Thanks for joining. We're gonna switch over to Hunt now though, because we're a Hunt channel.
We are gonna get some games going.
Alright. Pop, recording's done. Slam this over here. Open up Hunt.
Initializing.
Out of pocket game times. Let's go. Yeah, it's time to get out of pocket now. Oh, I think Cookie said she was going to be available. I'm going to text her actually and be like, bitch, join us.
Oh my gosh, would you please let me select the game? Oh, yeah. Oh, if I right click again and it's.
God damn it. Cookie's my best friend on Snapchat.
I recently deleted Snapchat.
Really? How
Yeah,
else am I going to send you dick pics?
I just don't use it. Oh, I mean, if you're offering.
All right, so I think I have to have game capture above this and then hide that, right? No.
Hold on, let me open OB Discord here.
I'm having a strong. Strong! This should still be on hunt.
He was offering dick pics.
Yes, I was. Ooh. Don't you sound excited, Demon Girl, you sick bastard.
Did you not see what she said in chat earlier?
Something about breeding. Repopulation. That's when I said, get your mind out of the gutter.
I don't even want to scroll back and find it, honestly.
We got my beautiful face back. Hi, chat. I got a weird request for someone. God damn it! Why is it not getting the game? How do I refresh? Oh, how do I refresh? Just this stuff. How do I refresh the fucking options?
Oh my lord. I think that's everything that I want. Hmm. Okay, Steam overlay still not working for me.
Sorry that we're boring, I guess. How to refresh.
Yeah, I was supposed to be playing Warframe with you guys, but then we just kind of stopped playing after the first time.
How to refresh OBS stream.
Wait, so is Cookie joining us?
I don't know.
Oh my lord, Daddy Leo. I don't have to imagine troll. I just got called it. So oh, hold on. Before I forget. Go in here, unmute my desktop audio, so y'all have game audio.
I know my game audio is being fucking dumb.
Excuse me. Burped. Thankfully, y'all didn't hear it. I don't know. We might try to. Maybe we can do this maybe twice a week. Saturdays, and then